everybody. Welcome to today's 35-minute yoga sculpt live class. Thank you for being here if you are live. For class today, you need yoga mat, probably a water bottle, and dumbbells. You can also do this without dumbbells and just pretend like you're squeezing something, or grab some soup cans if you don't have dumbbells at home. Otherwise, I have a set of 5s and a set of 8s. I could even grab a set of 3s. Just bring anything with you that you think might be of use. That being said, we're working everything today, full body. So let's get this started. I'm gonna come down onto the ground. And resting my feet wide as the mat, about 2 feet in front of you. Give yourself some space between the hips and the heels. Allow the knees to rest in on each other and grab a set of light weights to bring by the sides. Rolling down onto the spine and tucking those shoulders under when you get there, palms face up. Just take a moment to settle into this space. This time that you have allocated for you today. Big deep breaths into the chest, into the belly even if you'd like to. If you have an intention you would like to set for this practice, you're more than welcome to breathe intention into this moment. Otherwise, just enjoying this surrender that we have for a few moments before we get to work. One more deep breath. Maybe inviting in an ujjayi breath if that's something that's in your practice, constricting the throat, inhaling through the nostrils, sounding like Darth Vader on the exhale through the nostrils. And then let's bring the knees into the chest, give them a big squeeze, give a little rock from side to side. Taking the hands to the outside edges of the feet or to the shins, since it's a little early, find a happy baby. Knees open wide towards the armpits, hands and feet press into each other as those shoulders stay on the ground. Maybe you rock side to side and lengthen through one leg and then the other. And then the knees come back together, big squeeze as the bottoms of the feet find the floor about hip distance. Palms face down, big breath in to draw the core down. Exhale, hips go towards the ceiling for bridge pose. Just a little bit of a slower start, don't worry, we will get to work. Press the heels down, draw them towards the body, press the 10 toes down. Lift those hips an inch higher. Starting to activate the legs. Big breath in. Exhale, hips release down to the ground. Let's take both our lighter weights in our hands, reach the weights overhead, bring them to a hover, draw that lower back down towards the ground, draw the belly button down towards the ground. With an inhale, right heel goes up towards the ceiling, flex the toes towards the face. Big breath in, hands reach towards the foot. Exhale, roll off the shoulder blades, try to touch. Holding here, pressing those weights up towards the foot, roll off the spine as high as you can for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, leg hovers, arm hovers. On our exhale, sitting up, reaching left hand towards left ankle, right hand's gonna twist behind you. Twisted boat. Holding there, lengthening the hands away from each other. Sit up through the spine, big breath in. Exhale. On the inhale, hands reach overhead, hover heel, hover foot. Exhale, hands come towards the toes, back to that first position. With the breath, inhale, hands and heel hover. Exhale, come up to that seated twist. Inhale, hands and heel hover. Exhale, reach straight up towards the toes. Inhale, length. Exhale, seated twist. We're going for 2 more. Reach and hover. Exhale, hand to foot. Inhale, reach and hover. Exhale, seated twist. Last time, reach and hover. Exhale, reach for toes. Hover, seated twist. Inhale, come back to that hover. Exhale, plant the right foot down on the ground. Hands stay hovering off the earth. One big breath in. Exhale, left heel stands towards the ceiling, flex the toes. Inhale, reach the hands towards the foot. And then exhale, roll off the spine. Get as high as towards the leg as you can. Hold. Draw the belly button down towards the earth. I told you we were going to get to work. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left heel hovers off the ground. Reach those arms overhead. On the exhale, come up to a seat. Right hand reaches towards right ankle. Left hand twists behind you. Reach long through the arms. Sit up long through the lower back. 3, 2, 1. Alternating. Inhale, arms and leg reach. Exhale, hands to the toe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take that seated twist. Hover. Reach for the toes. Hover. Exhale, twist. 3 more. Hover. Reach for toes, get high. Hover. Seated twist. Hover, lower back stays on the ground. Reach for the toes. Hover. Seated twist. Last time, hover. Reach for the toes. Hover. Seated twist. Inhale, find that hover. Exhale, left toes find the floor. Keep the hands off the ground. Palms face up. Now take the legs up to the ceiling. Flex the toes, both legs this time. Big breath in. Exhale as lower the legs as far as you can go without lifting the lower back. Draw the belly button down towards the floor. Big breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the weights by the sides. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock. Nice work. Maybe starting to rock up and down the spine, crossing at the ankles. However you want to transition into a tabletop from here. Go ahead and meet me there. Stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're going to come up onto fingertips. So like we've got, for some reason I call these butterfly cages, little cages under our hands. Fingertips light, shift the weight slightly forwards. 2 cow cats. Inhale, top of the head, tailbone lift, strengthening those fingers and wrists. Exhale, round chin, round tailbone. One more time. Inhale to a flat back here. Trying to stay on fingertips if you can. If you need to come onto the palms, you can. Toes down, hover the knees an inch off the ground. Yes, hand strengtheners. Pull the belly button away from the floor. Hips and head reach in opposite direction. We're going to tap the knees down, alternating sides. Big breath in. Right knee taps, left knee taps. Right knee taps, left knee taps. Right, left, right, left, right, left, left set, right, left. Inhale, let your hover. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're welcome to plant the palms now, but send the weight heavy into those 10 fingertips. That was the whole point. I'm shifting both my sets of weight to the top of my mat as I'm here. And then settle in this down dog for just a second. Heels heavy, head heavy as it drops down towards the ground. Push through the shoulders. We already connected the core, so draw that lower belly button towards the spine, ribs and pelvis together as the tailbone flicks up towards the ceiling. Maybe then one knee and then the other. Just experiment with this first down dog. Probably, maybe your first one today. Beautiful. Hold in here. With an inhale, take the right foot straight up to the ceiling, 3-legged dog. Flex that right toe down towards the ground. Push up through the shoulders. Full big breath in. On an exhale, step the right foot between the hands. I'm going to flip my direction so you can see a little better. Right foot between the hands, big runners. Lunge this. First time through everything, we're going to take things a bit slower. Feel them out, feel into the body. So maybe you move your hips from side to side. Maybe you find more distance between the legs, pull the chest forwards, deep breaths. And then we're going to plant the right hand inside of the right foot, maybe on fingertips, maybe in the palm. Pivot back, left heel down towards the ground for side angle. Left arm takes a weight up towards the ceiling. Straight up. Tuck the hips so that they're square with each other to the side of your mat. Tuck that right hip under. With an inhale, reach this right arm straight overhead. And then bend the elbow 90 degrees so that the weight's behind the head. We're going to take some tricep extensions, 10 of them from here. Inhale, exhale, straight extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Long through the elbow on those extensions. 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Weight goes straight back up towards the ceiling. Maybe, because we're going to take some overhead presses with this left arm, maybe you switch out for a heavier weight if you have one. Otherwise, both hands now hold a weight. Inhale into your warrior two. Palms go up. Bend into that front knee. Take this back left arm. Bend the elbow 90 degrees. Hand goes straight up to the ceiling. Front arm stays long and strong, holding that weight still. Isometric hold. We're going to take 10 presses with that back arm. 1, 2, elbow doesn't lower below the shoulder. 3, 4, bend the front knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. 90 degrees through back elbow. Hold. Deep in this warrior two. 3, 2, 1. I'm releasing and finding that lighter weight. Inhale, lengthen front leg, square the shoulders forwards, pop up onto tippy toes of back leg. Keeping reaching through the arms, hinge as far forwards as you can. Pyramid pose. Pull that right hip back in space. Now airplane the arms, squeeze the pinkies together. We're going to pulse these tricep extensions for 10. 9 as high as you can. 8. Left foot forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those arms airplaned. Hinge forwards a little farther. Lift through the belly button. Start to shift the weight into the front leg. Lift off the back leg. Full airplane. Woo! We're going to lift and lower these back toes for 10, 9, 8. Get to your highest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze through those arms. 2, 1. Inhale. Hand sweep overhead. Left knee comes into chest. Find a balance. Pull the lower belly button in. Flex the lifted toes. Press the arms overhead. Now, if we weren't already having fun, we're going to try to find some single-sided calf raises. If you need to release the hands by the sides, you can, for balance sake, or keep them overhead. 10 calf raises. 1, 2, holy moly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale, left foot plants. Fold forwards at the top of your mat. Shake out your head. Nice ragdoll. Bend the knees. Maybe clasp the hands behind the neck. Or fold them overhead. Release that first side. Oh yeah. Lengthening through the knees, the hips get a little bit closer to the ceiling. Hands find the floor. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, come to your push-up position, plank position. I'm going to take a heavier weight on my left side. You can do regular weight. We're working heavier weight on the left side this first side through. We're going to take 10 rows. only on the left side. Try to keep those hips and shoulders level. Belly button draws up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale in plank. Exhale, release to the earth. First back bend, so maybe cobra or upward dog if you're ready. Wrap the shoulder heads back, press into the pelvis and the tops of the 10 toes. Big breath in. Breath out, downward facing dogs. Hips shift up and back. Switching sides, I'm going to face the other way for you. Press through the index pads. Get those heels even closer to the earth. Now the body's a little bit warmer. Reactivate that core if you let it go. Inhale, left heel straight up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Flex that pinky toe down. Level that left hip off by dropping it probably an inch or two. Maybe. Big breath in to push and reach. Exhale, left foot steps between the hands. Runner's lunge. Take a moment. Feel into your lunge. Feel into that right hip flexor. Press it forwards into the floor. Savor these breaths. Then we're taking left hand inside of left foot. Pivot back heel down. Grab probably your lighter weight as the right hand goes up to the ceiling for your side angle. Deepen this front knee. Push it back behind you to the left side. Tuck left hip under. Take this right arm straight overhead. Bend the elbow 90 degrees. Weight drops behind the head. 10 tricep extensions. Stay deep in the legs for 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the heels together underneath you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm switching that light weight out for a bit heavier if you have it. Grabbing a lighter weight with left hand. Inhale, lift up, warrior 2. Back elbow 90 degrees. Front palm face up. Isometric hold on the weight. Bend deeper into this front knee. Breathe. Back elbow doesn't drop below the shoulder. 10 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Big breaths. As you rotate torso forwards, hands reach up, switch out for lighter weight. Left front leg straightens. Pivot onto back tippy toes. Reach high first, pull lower belly in, and then exhale, hinge. Rotating left hip back, right hip forwards, front big toe heavy. Big breath in. Exhale, airplane the arms, hinge forwards a little farther. Flat back, tricep extensions. 10, 9, 8, 7, shoulders together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to shift the weight forwards. Airplane back leg. Keep those shoulders squeezing. Flex back toes, stamp the legs, squeeze the glute. Let's lift and lower these back toes for 10. As high as you can. 9, tap down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come forwards and up, knee to chest. Balance, flex toes. If you can't keep weights overhead, or bring them to the side, 10 calf raises on this left foot. 1, 2, 3, I'm finding a wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale, stamp right foot down. Fold forwards. Feet hip distance, let that first side go, hang the head, maybe sway just for a second. Inhale, flat back, reactivate the core. Exhale, step to your plank. Have your weight on right side. We're taking those right side rows. Hips stay level, 10 count. Ready, breath in. Exhale, row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set it down. Inhale in plank. Exhale, release to the ground, elbows close. Breath in, cobra or upward dog. Breath out, downward facing dog. Hips go high. Breathe. Press away from the earth. Push up through those hips. Nice work. We're going to take 3 more big breaths. If you need to, grab water as we reset. Getting ready for round 2. This time everything is going to be to a count of 8 instead of 10. Join me when you're ready. You're welcome to always pause these if you need. 1 breath for movement as we go. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, side angle, left arm reaches overhead. Bend the elbow. Exhale, extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heavy weight in, top left arm. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, bend the elbow, press overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 8. Inhale, set the weight down. Switch for lighter weight. Lengthen through front leg. Hands go overhead. Pivot tippy toes. Exhale, hinge halfway. Inhale, airplane the arms. 10 count. 10 or 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full airplane. Back leg lifts off. Tap the toes. 8, 7. Lift high. Squeeze glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands up, knee into chest. Calf raises. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plank, heavy weight left hand, breath in. Breath out, row. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the earth. Upward dog. Downward dog. 1 big breath in. Sigh it out if you need. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, lunge forwards. Inhale, side angle, reach the arms overhead, bend the elbow. Exhale, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck the bottom hip. 5, 6, 7, 8. Heavier weight in top right arm. Inhale, warrior 2. Back elbow bends. Exhale, press overhead. 1. Bend front knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, light weights, lengthen front leg. Exhale, hinge halfway. Inhale, airplane the arms. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full airplane. Lifted lower back leg. 8. Squeeze glute. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, knee to chest, hands up, calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold forwards. Flat back. Breath out, plank. Heavy weight in right hand. Inhale. Exhale, row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Upward dog. Downward dog. 2 big breaths. 1 last time. 6 reps each time. Join me if you're ready. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, side angle, reach and bend elbow. Exhale, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heavier weight in left arm. Inhale, warrior 2, bent back elbow. Overhead press, exhale, 1, 2, get deeper in the knee. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lighter weight, both hands. Pivot, legs straight, reach up, inhale. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, airplane arms. Exhale, pull. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, airplane, back toes, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, balance, hands overhead. 6 calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold. Flat back. Plank, left hand, 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, plank. Exhale, release. Upward dog. Downward dog. 1 breath in. Release, switch sides. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, lunge. Side angle, right side reaches, bend elbow. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heavy weight right hand. Inhale, warrior 2, back elbow bends. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch out the weights. Pivot, reach up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, pull. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, airplane, toes tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balance, knee to chest. Calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand tall, breath in, breath out, fold. Flat back. Plank, right side rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Upward dog. Downward dog. Big breath in. Let it go. Find water or rest if you need for 4 breaths. Child's pose is a great option. One more breath in. When you're ready, lower the knees. Meet me in puppy pose. Hands walk forwards. Maybe as wide as your mat as you sink the forehead to the floor. Press those hips up and back. Maybe chest finds the earth or chin. Start to slow down that breath. Wonderful work. Got some core, some calves, some arms for sure. One more breath out. Inhale, walk yourself to tabletop. We're going to take the right knee to the middle of the mat. Left knee crosses behind and outside. Walk the feet wide as your mat or wider. And then start to scoot those hips behind you. Maybe they just push back. Maybe they come all the way to the earth as you fold over these legs. Breathe into the hips. Pushing those hips all the way to the ground. If you can, inhale, sit up tall, reach tall. Exhale, big twist to the right. Shoulders push down towards the earth. Wrap them behind you. Bring out the spine. Out the way we came in, hands go up and forwards. Walk back to that tabletop. Unwind the legs. Maybe shake out the hips. Left knee to the middle of the mat. Right knee crosses behind. Open those feet wide. And sit those hips square back. Push them as far back as you can. Maybe eventually connecting to the earth. Folding forwards, breathing into the hips. Inhale, sit tall, reach tall. Exhale, twist left side. Tall, stacked spine. Bring it out. Inhale, hands go up. Reach them forwards. Pop back to that tabletop. Unwinding the legs. Scooch the hips. Cross at the ankles. Find yourself in a seat. Legs are going to go long in front. Sit up tall. Flex the toes. Breath in. Go with an active core to protect the hamstrings. Exhale, fold. Hamstring fold. Let the spine go. Let the shoulders round. Inhale, sit back up through the spine. Cross the legs, whatever a comfortable seat looks like to you. Interlace the hands behind the lower back. Wrap elbows together, wrap shoulders together. Plant the knuckles on the earth behind you as you start to push the chest forwards. Keeping that belly button activated and in the body. Push the chest forwards. If it's comfortable, maybe you lift the throat, lift the chin. Really find an open front side of the body. You can scoot your hands back a little bit farther to create even more depth and stretch. 2 more big breaths, maybe an open mouth exhale here. After that second exhale, inhale, releasing the grasp, coming up straight and strong through the spine. Palms will rest face upwards on the legs. And settling yourself back down into the seat. Starting to slow the breath. Feeling the heart rate as it begins to quiet itself down. Maybe resetting an intention if you had one. And sending out gratitude for the time and the space that you had available to dedicate to this practice and to yourself today. Thank you so much for joining me for this live class. Please, if you want more, I'll do more. I have so many on YouTube, so many on my Instagram. If you're not a part of my app already, this will be accessible through there, and I will have my link to my app in the comments below. Thank you. See you soon. Mm-hmm.